Up next on Elevation, Mike Seidel versus Angelico.
This contest is set for a one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Soon to be approaching the ring from Clearwater, Florida, weighing 169 pounds, Mike Seidel.
There he is, Tony. One of my favorites. I always say the Yoga Monster versus DDP, a yoga off. I'm going to make this match happen.
All right, here he is.
That just hurts me watching. That just hurts me watching him do that. So impressive.
And his opponent from Johannesburg, South Africa, weighing 205 pounds, Angelico.
I love it. Dude just walks to his own beat, does he?
Yeah, man, he's in his own world, but the guy can go. Great submission wrestler. He can do a lot of great things, as you heard from our ring announcer, Justin Roberts from Johannesburg. He's every bit of 6'3", long, lean, lanky, strong. Fans, we'd like to thank our official sponsor, State Farm, for their support. State Farm is a part of the AEW family. Consider letting them become a part of yours. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And personally, they've been a part of the Schiavone family for 40 years. Started in 1981.
Been a part of the White family for a long time, too.
Absolutely. All right, that's Seidel. You know, we're going to see a couple of guys that can really put on some holds to, and really both are great in many ways submission wrestlers.
It's going to be interesting to see the ranginess that Angelico has versus the flexibility of Mike Seidel and the pure amount of legit wrestling holds that Angelico has, you know, at his command. Step on the back of the knee to help break that leverage.
There we go.
Step over. And a nice wrist lock. Straighten that elbow.
Mike Seidel using his flexibility.
That's an interesting way to get out of a wrist lock.
Yeah,
it worked for Mike Seidel.
Absolutely. And man, that's that yoga training.
Well, he's really in touch with his body, I guess, not to sound weird or anything, but he knows where his body is, so those kind of maneuvers feel natural to him.
I like that, being in touch with his body. That's a good statement.
Well, there's ring awareness, and then you also have to know where your limbs are and what they're doing. It sounds obvious, but believe me, in the wrestling ring, sometimes you really don't know where your stuff is.
Yeah, well, you know, if somebody's wrenching on your arm, you're going to know where it is.
You're definitely going to know where it is.
Right.
Oh, there it is.
There it was.
There it was.
Yeah, it feels funny now. Angelico really with a kind of a front chancery here, and Mike Posey says, get away. You had the hold on, get away from the corner.
Yeah, but Angelico's smart enough to know he's got 5 seconds to break that hold. So if he pushes it to 4, it still works to his advantage, like a chess game.
You know, most people consider him, and we have also here in AEW, a tag team wrestler, but man, he can go in singles competition. Look at that top wrist lock he's got applied.
Basically a standing switch to a hammer lock.
Yeah, it was the way he manipulated the fingers to do that.
Manipulate the fingers. Look at this. Cartwheels out of the way, and a deep arm drag by Seidel. Seidel with a leg sweep and a cover. Only really didn't even get a 1 count. Other way now. And Seidel just bridged right out of that. Boy, you've got to press him to the mat if you want to keep him down. And Angelico didn't even have a chance to, Paul.
Well, I think Angelico realized that Seidel was getting out of it, and it was such an unorthodox escape that Angelico got caught thinking there just for a second. And here's our guy.
Yeah. What in the world? Well, I know that Jack Evans and Angelico have quote-unquote worked for big money Matt before. In other words, as mercenaries, as hitmen, so to speak. That's kind of what Blade always has been.
Can't say as I blame Angelico right now, though. You know, if Matt Hardy is helping to line those pockets, you know, help get him to the pay window.
Well, personal vendettas, damn right. Matt Hardy and Christian.
Right now, though, Angelico showing his submission superiority. Knee is in the back. Look at that. Surfboard type maneuver on Mike Seidel. Flips over. Look at this.
Oh, my goodness. That would just make anybody else tap out.
I have no idea what to call that, nor where it hurts. 1, 2. I mean, it was back, neck.
I believe that was the Navarro Cuatro Cinco.
Really?
I don't know. That's what I heard.
Really?
I probably said that wrong.
Yeah.
But I actually knew what that was.
Okay.
But I'll probably get yelled at later by Dasha.
Join the family on that one. And back to the attack again goes Angelico. This has been a ground attack match from the word go. Any high flying that Seidel wants to do has been stymied here by Angelico.
Well, Seidel's got to be careful. If he digs to the barrel too much, Angelico can put a hold on and make him tap.
Perched on top. Again, using his flexibility to get out of the way. It splits away. Look at this. He's escaping a stand-up Enziguri. Step-up Enziguri.
That really rung Angelico's bell right there. Seidel needs to really keep the pressure on Angelico right now.
Yes, he does. Big forearm shots. Man, he's working him over here on the ropes. Seidel showing some great offense, and Angelico held on nicely. Seidel, kind of a ripcord pickup, and just hung him out to dry on the top rope.
Big slingshot. Here it comes, Tony. He's looking for that Navarro death roll. And there it is.
There it is, man. The Navarro death roll, and then into the ankle lock. The death roll is on. It can't be much more. Seidel taps out. He reached for the rope, but that was all.
The winner of this match, Angelico.
Yeah, I don't care how flexible you are. Those joints get locked in tight like that. That Navarro death roll will make you tap.
Yeah.
Back to grooving in the club.
Matt goes in, says, "Okay, hey, I got a deal for you, buddy." Yeah, man. I'll take all
right
your
here,
money.
Tony, you'll see. This is Angelico applying all of his weight. When he drops that Navarro death roll in here, he really sinks the legs in tight. Both ankles are trapped, both knees are trapped, and that upper ankle is being torqued. That's like 4 shots of pain right in your face.
Well, he's not done here. I don't know if Matt, oh my God, Matt Hardy talked him into that or not. Yes, I guess he did. Hardy continues. He's gonna put a Navarro death roll on the kid here on the floor. He's gonna break an ankle or rip out a knee. What the hell? Here comes Matt Seidel. And it's all Matt Hardy, get him. Oh man, this could be a serious injury here.
Look at Hardy. He just walking away, calling Angelico. Hardy family office right now, Paul, stronger than ever before. Hardy still clapping, smiling, walking away. Now hopefully Mike Seidel's okay. Great matchup here on Elevation. Your winner, Angelico.